Okay, your girl back. I told you I was gonna only be a second. You know, I probably should have waited a second because I'm kind of trying to hold back a sneeze. But let's get into the topic, guys. I did my first video that wasn't even part of the video, but I love when I can just go with the flow. It's like it's nothing. A lot of my things are not scripted. I might just jot down some notes, but that wasn't neither. It was just real time. Let go. Okay, so y'all see the topic. Whatever it is. I think it's here. Over there. Y'all see the topic. Okay, so I'm gonna have a little bit trouble trying to get to this one, y'all. I am like trying to explain it, but I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna try my best. Okay. So this one's a little bit different. What happens when the new supply and you connect? You did not connect with the new supply. You're done with the NARC. Done. Overdone. Well done. And there was a new supply. Now, not everybody that the NARC get, which the NARC don't get it right all the damn time. No, they don't. They do not get it right all the damn time. So they'll go out there and get a new supply, and the same way that they thought you was stupid, or wanted you to be stupid, and got you all wrong. And I like I can't remember who said this, but I like what he said. He said, what the hell did he say? It's gonna come to me. Give me a minute. Anyway, so the NARCs think you are stupid. They program their brain, you know, who they want you to be or who they think you are to be, but they was never attracted to you for that. They knew that you were a very smart, talented, gifted person, and that's what drew them to you. But when they got with you, they tried to devalue everything that was about you, you know, because I know I still have a lot of gifts, and I actually gained more. But what they would try to do is they would try to make you think that who you are is not who you are. They're going to try to make you feel like, or make you think that you're stupid. Now, I gotta phrase this right. No, you're not stupid. The only stupid thing was that you shared some time with the NARC. That's how I'm gonna say it, okay? I'm not calling you stupid. You know, that was the only stupid thing, because you shared your time with a NARC and they tried to take you down. But God is amazing. God is amazing. God made you. God made you, and how dare them try to tell God that he's stupid? Oh, and they do more than that. They think they're God. Woo! They think they're God. And when this life is over, when this world is done, they are done. They're actually done now. Because they're living a terrible, terrible life. They're miserable. They want everybody to be miserable, and they want everybody to live this fantasy that's in their brain. Just like when they tried to make you think that you were stupid. They're cowards. They indirectly say things to you and think you're too stupid to figure it out. Then they run they coward ass about the room after they say something dumb. I don't want nobody to think you dumb, because how the hell you think somebody's gonna think I'm dumb by doing what I do, and I do it well. I do it well. Hey. She wear it well. That's why I'm gonna leave that one. I was about to go somewhere else with that, but you know what? God say this is how you gonna do it. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's see that you were in a relationship with a NARC, and they discarded you, or you discarded them, and they got a new supply. The same thing that they thought about you, they think about the new supply. They think we stupid. But the new supply was not stupid at all. And a lot of us, we don't even try to connect with the new supply. We don't try to have nothing to do with the new supply. We're not even going to tell the new supply that they just signed a contract with the devil. We're not even going to do that. But when they, and it's part of them and God, when they reach out to you, and some of them don't reach out to you for the good reasons, but when the ones that do reach out to you with good intentions, good heart, because they were just like you. They were just like you. They was a good person, a good loving person, a smart person, intelligent. They had dreams and goals. They believed in God. But they end up with the NARC because the NARC do what they do. They got a way of tricking you and making you think that they are this wonderful person. So maybe this person had reached out to you, inbox or text, or however they reached out to you or whatever. But you were just like, I don't have nothing to do with this. I'm not going to help you. Not that you had something against them. Maybe the ones that knew about you, I understand it. But what about the ones that did not know about you? So they reach out to you. And you're ignoring them. You're not replying back because you don't, at this point, when you get out of a NARC relationship, you trust no one. Especially the new supply. But this particular person, and I said it in a commercial trail because someone talked about it in the group, and it reminded me of a real true story about this situation. Okay, so the old supply lived in the same town with the NARC and new supply, and the new supply ran into this person at the grocery store, and the new supply was like, "Hi, you know, I know, blah, blah, blah." But the old supply was like, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to have anything to do about that. I'm done. That's your thing. That's your problem. But the new supply was persistent. And the new supply was like, I understand why you would not trust me. I understand why you would not want to talk or listen to me. But the new supply was telling the old supply all these things that they went through, and they were like, I'm being serious. Like, I really want to talk to you. I really want to talk to you. So you are the one like, okay, fine, but you're going to be careful on what you say because you don't know if you can trust this person or they're going to go back to the NARC or whatever. But this person was actually genuine. They was actually genuine, and they and you got to talking briefly at the grocery store, and you know the new supply was like, okay, if it's okay, can we talk later? And you're like, okay. So you guys talk later, and the new supply was like, yeah, they did that to me. They did that to me. And the new supply is basically saying they did it to me right away. And you're, you know, giving your insight and telling them, you know, and y'all comparing stories that oh my
It's fun to see what's out there. Apartments, condos.
OMG. I said, what the hell was I thinking? Anyway, OMG. The hell was OIM? Anyway, so y'all decide to sit and have a conversation and trusted each other to talk about the NARC. And you and the new supply, because the new supply was not stupid, nor were you. And you both believed in God, the Most High, and you both realized that you got trapped by a demon. And the new supply was just like, okay, you maybe you had spent like 7-8 years with the NARC, and the new supply may have spent a year, just a year. And y'all can compare the stories. That's because that damn NARC turned it up on the new supply within a year. The 8 years that they drug you through, they put it in 1 year with the new supply. And so you and the new supply become like this, best friends. Real best friends. I never thought I would talk about a story like this, but I did say in the commercial trail that I've seen this with, you know, some of my friends, and some of my friends was narcs. But anyway, let's get into it. So, the you and the New Supply, y'all get this bond, and y'all actually are being honest. Actually are being honest. The narc don't even know y'all know each other. The narc doesn't know anything, and they're probably asking you like, how did you get out, or blah 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 blah, you know, and maybe you guys work that out. I don't know, because I don't know what my story is what I'm telling y'all with someone that was with a narc and made friends with the New Supply. And I did say in the commercial trail that, you know, the narc made friends with the New Supply. No, I mean, the new narc supply. Yeah, the New Supply was a narc and made friends with the person that the narc was with. We'll get into it. Okay, so now you guys are friends and trusting each other, and everything that you're telling this person, it's happening, and they're like, oh yeah, they did that, they did that too, and this is what's happening. And a narc is clueless that y'all are friends. Clueless that y'all are friends. This is the title. When you and the New Supply become best friends because of the narc. When you took the supply from the narc, and it's not the way y'all thought, is what I'm saying. That when you took the New Supply from the narc and saved their lives, and God gave you a sticker. Ooh, I'm trying to sneeze. I'm sorry. God gave you a sticker. Gave y'all both a sticker by trusting each other and trusting in Him, that you guys connected to X out this demon. And the narc is blown back. The narc wig is blown back. Like, how dare you take my new woo-woo? And the funny part is that they're going to go, the narc is going to go tell everybody that y'all into some gay relationship. No. Y'all in a holy relationship with God. Because the narc, once the narc realized that you and the New Supply put two and two together, and the New Supply was like, dang what I'll do. And the New Supply was out. And y'all became the best friends. So now this story is a true story, because I was like, I didn't even think about this, because I never heard anyone talk about the New Supply being friends with the X Supply, which related to a real situation in my life with one of my friends. They are friends. They are literally friends. God knows they are literally friends to this day for 25 years. 25 years. These two women are still best friends for 25 years. Okay? That's how God works. That is how God works. And the narc would go spread rumors and tell everybody it was this, it was that, y'all was gay, y'all was this, y'all was that. But how many people can a narc fool? If they're fooling the same people all the time, them narcs. So they got to find new people to fool. You can't just, it's like, I'm just going to say this because I'm not even a painter, but I'm going to say this. It's like you're painting your wall. And you own a house, and every year you want to paint the wall a different color. If you don't strip down the old paint, the wall is going to get thicker and atrocious, because you're just covering it up. That is what the narc do. They cover up every damn thing. Then you might hire a painter and be like, oh, we have to chip all this away. 6, 7, 8 years of paint. And chip it away to make it all brand new again. It's the same thing. It's like the old supply was the 6, 7 year paint and got chipped away. And then the new paint got applied. And then it's the same wall. Meaning that it's the same narc. So the paint don't look so good on the wall. No matter what color you paint it, it doesn't look so good. Because it's the same NARC. I hope I made sense of that because I really didn't know where I was going. But I get it. Anyway, so the next one, we're going to talk about it. But I like that. That's a double smack in a NARC ass face. That's a double smack in the NARC face. When they thought that they replaced you with this perfect person. And this person was so perfect that they realized who the hell the NARC was. And they was Team You. I talked about this in another video, but it was a little bit different. But they was Team You. Okay. So the next one is when you were friends with someone that was being abused by a NARC. And you were friends with them for years. But you just could not keep watching and listening to everything that the NARC was doing to this person. And of course you were a best friend, so you were listening, but you would also give them advice, and they wouldn't take the advice, and they would stay with this person to keep abusing them and abusing them. And now it's like you're filling up a glass, and now it's too full and it's leaking over. So it's leaking over into your life, even though you're not even what this clown is. And it's like, let's just say, of course, because NARCs do this, they make you lose your job, they make you lose your place, they make you lose your car, they make you lose everything. So you go to this friend and be like, you think that, we can stay here until we get back on our feet? And you do. But then a NARC continues to NARC on the person in your house. And you're just like, okay, I say that you guys can come here, but I'm not going to watch you be abused and traumatize me, my family, and my kids with what you're going through, because in your brain you think it's okay because you are in love with a devil. And so it gets to the point where you just gotta be done. And then now maybe the NARC went somewhere else and you allowed the friend to stay there, but the friend is just building to get a new place for the NARC. So the friend stays with you 6-7 months, get a place, and then the NARC and her or him, whatever, moves back in together, and the cycle continues, but they're not in your house anymore, okay? And now the NARC is telling you to cut off this friend that got them back on their feet. Or you might have been a friend that was like, I just cannot keep watching you get abused like this. And I'm being a friend and you're getting mad at me for telling you the truth. So we can't be friends anymore. And of course the NARC wants that. So what ended up happening is you and that friend is no longer friends, or spend little or no time together, and then they're still with the NARC 10, 20, 30, 40 years. They still with the NARC. And maybe you haven't been with some NARCs in between all that, but you just never gonna settle for a NARC. So you very, very NARC aware. And so what they do is they will befriend other people that are also being NARC abused. They are also being NARC abused. So when they get together, the two NARCs can get together. Ooh, I'm on fire. The two NARCs can get together and be like, yeah, I whooped her A. And the other one like, yeah, I whooped her A because of blah. So they're excited. They're super excited about explaining the abuse and the torture that they did to their spouses. But the two victims are sharing the abuse. And maybe, I wasn't gonna say this part, but it can be true. Maybe or may not, one of them would be like, well, he don't do that to me, or she don't do that to me, meaning that their abuse is less abusive. Abuse is abuse. But what NARCs do is they become friends with other abusers and other NARCs, so they can just sit back and be poker buddies and drinking beers and smoking weed and turned up, boasting about what they did to the other person with no good reason. And even if it was a reason, you should never abuse anyone. I'm telling you right now, they would literally be in your face. Like, I remember one time a narc abused his wife. She was married to him. And then another narc turned around like, you better be glad I don't beat your ass. And she was like, I didn't even do know what you're talking about. Because they want to turn up each other. Like, oh, you beat your wife ass that way, I'm going to beat mine's worse. So they can go high five each other. I'm going to beat mine's worse. Like, they literally get gratification and high five each other with comparing their narc ass stories because they are controlled by the same demon and they think it's okay. I know it's a narc. It's two narcs from Chicago. It is two narcs from Chicago. I know y'all life ain't shit. Y'all life ain't shit. One of y'all narcs, I didn't even know you was a narc until I had to go like read, and I'm gonna do this on Sunday night's video. So I had to go rethink, like, not only that you was a narc, and the funny thing about this narc, he was never abusive to me. He was never abusive to me. I gotta think about it. God gotta give me some time to think about it so I can make this video. He was just never abusive to me, but what he was a bitch. He was such a bitch. He was such a super bitch that he allowed everyone to dictate his life to where he at right now. And look, I ain't gonna scare nobody. I don't know where he at right now. I guarantee you it ain't a good place. He never abused me. But he was connected to another narc. And he was connected to friend narcs. And these people all knew that Conita was amazing. I was that one girl in the hood that was going to college. And not only that, I actually went to two colleges at the same time. The University of Chicago and Malcolm X. So, and I was working third shift at Waldam Greens. Raising a damn baby. Oh, I even forgot about that. And these nothing ass ninjas, like I said, they knew that if he went with me, his life was going to be amazing. And he came from a dysfunctional ass family. This story is crazy, y'all. He came from a dysfunctional ass family. And the crazy part was him and his siblings, they was actually beautiful people. The sister was beautiful. He was handsome. You know, they was like beautiful people. And like I said, he never abused me. So we all, you know, we had a good time. He was very protective. He wasn't one of them coward ass narcs. He wasn't a coward at all. He was always there, got my bed. He had my bed. But he allowed the devil to overtake him. And everybody got their own life. I think it's okay because when he moved on, that the persons that he moved on with was able to give him something that I couldn't give. But the life that we could have had, who knows? Who knows? This was the most beautiful person. I mean, when I say beautiful, I'm actually being a little bit vain. He was super handsome. He was just super, super handsome. And he never did anything to hurt me. But when I had to go relive the moment, God was just like, he was a narc. He was a narc. And I know sometimes he think about me. I remember running into this person and he's like, oh, I can't believe I thought you was gonna and blah, 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 blah. I was there. And I'm more there now. So I won't say anything more because I want to save it for tomorrow's show. But this person knew that Conita was going to be amazing. I wish he could have been amazing too. And I'm gonna give a hint tomorrow. I ain't gonna tell y'all tonight. I'm gonna give y'all a hint tomorrow. Because me and this person should have been, you know, because we were like this. We were like this. And then I met another one, like, he was so on point that our was like the same day. The same day. That was so amazing. This one I'm telling y'all about was the next day. But this one, same day. That was so amazing to be like, to you too. To you too. Never did nothing wrong to me. Be blessed.